Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here. We are doing a surprise impromptu scanning. So we're here outside of Dollarama. You can kind of see it on my shoulder right there. We're here at a Dollarama and I'm gonna do some live scanning for you guys and show you guys that you can find stuff at Dollarama, because I get comments and questions all the time about these dollar stores and people always say that they can't find stuff, and we actually find stuff a lot of the times. Now, Dollarama is my favorite one. Dollar Tree isn't as great because they don't have a lot of brand name stuff that I'm going to show you. And Dollarama does have brand name stuff, and sometimes it'll be between $2 to $4, but you can still make good profit. Sorry for the noise. Dollarama is actually getting like a whole shipment of stuff, so there's like a lot of like the guys bringing in a lot of product right now. But let's keep it this way for the filming. Arit's gonna film. Landscape? Yeah, Arit's gonna film, and I'm gonna go in the store and we're gonna do live scanning. So let's go. Let's see that you guys are coming with us right now. We're just gonna close the windows and head inside. Here we go. So this is live. Like, everything's happening for real right now.
I wish I had like 8 hands right now.
Yeah, throw this in the garbage. Here we go. Ouch! Let's go! It's so loud right now. Okay, so we're heading to the Dollarama. I usually grab a cart right away and just put all my stuff in there. Don't try and scan and hold all your stuff. It really doesn't work. So I'm gonna grab a cart. Thank you. So I'll show you my favorite aisles. There's certain sections that Dollarama has that are my favorite. Okay, so let's scan this. What is that? This is a Dory Stingray thing. I don't know what the name of the character is. My internet's not working on my phone.
One of these guys?
That's not gonna be good.
You pick one, pick something you want. What would you like?
Here we go. Okay, so I'm just scanning it right here.
You want one of that?
Alright.
Okay, pick which one you
So
want. Let me buy it for you.
can you
Look at
does
the
it have a
diggers.
focus or?
Look at the diggers down there.
Maybe turn the brightness up.
Oh, turn the brightness up.
Sorry, do you mind
Sorry.
if I just, yeah, no worries. Look, Liam, look. Look at these guys. How cool are they? You want that? Yeah.
Okay,
pick that.
so this one does have a good rank at 32,000, but
Oh, look at all these balloons.
it doesn't sell very well. Like, it's only selling for $10, and it has horrible reviews. It has a 1-star review, so I would not get this because it doesn't have a good profit and it has bad reviews. Even if it did have a good profit, I wouldn't choose it because it has a 1-star review, meaning people aren't happy with it and you might get like returns and stuff. So next.
Grab it because we're going to buy it.
Now, when you're new, you just want to scan anything because you don't know what's good and what's not good. But like for me, I know which areas and what items not to scan. Like, for instance, I'm not gonna scan this towel for a couple of reasons. I know it's not gonna sell for very high, and it has the Dollarama branding on it. You can't remove that, so that price is on there for like forever, so you can't really just remove that. But on these products, where's the sticker? This one doesn't even have a sticker. Usually they have a sticker that you can remove. So I'm gonna scan this. And then, okay, so it's got 222,000 rank, and it's selling for $17.99. I think there might be a little bit of profit on this one. Let's see here. $4. So there's $4.89 profit, and 222,000 ranking. I personally wouldn't get that because the ranking is a little bit high and the profit is too low. Now, if the profit was much higher, I might get the item because I'm okay with waiting for it to sell if the profit is higher. So let's move on. I feel like I'm like I'm not doing much scanning because I have to explain everything.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, these things.
It's your thought process.
These things, they're like collectors. People like these kind of things. Character Despicable Me. Let's scan it. And if you don't know the Amazon seller scanning app, it's free. Okay, so this has 48,000 rank. Sells for $13.83. It's probably not going to be much profit at all. Maybe just a couple dollars. Yeah, it's only going to be like $2. $2.16 profit. If the ranking is good for me, if this had a higher profit, then I would get it. So let's scan different ones. So they have all different kinds here. Different characters. This one's kind of open, but different characters sell for different prices. So don't just think that you scanned one and then you're good. They all have all different kinds of characters, so you want to choose the different kinds. So this guy's from Star Trek. Remember the guy with the forehead, right?
What would you say is a good rank? Generally, is it under 100,000 or?
Yeah, I try to stay under 100,000, but it all depends on the profit. If there's a higher profit, I will let go of the rank and it really depends on the item too. And I'll scan as many things and explain as I can. So this one has a good rank, 47,000 rank, but it's $11 profit, $11 selling, so there's not much profit. Let's try Family Guy, Peter. Scan this one. Okay, so there's a 93,000 rank, and it sells for $15.99 or $16.99, so $17. And oops, $4.84 profit. So this would be something that you could try out and get. If you have not sold this before, I don't recommend getting many of that item. I would just get one or two to try out if you have not sold it before. Okay, now as you can see, I'm still staying here because there's all different kinds of characters and they all have different kinds of profits. So this is Terminator. Is your arm hurting?
No, I'm good.
Okay, put your back down. So 89,000 rank, and it's selling for $10.35. So I'm not even going to input the rest because I know that there's not going to be a profit. Let me know where you guys are watching from. That would be really cool to see in the chat there.
And also if you can hear us.
Yeah, can you even hear us? I don't even know. Put your back down.
We don't wanna talk too loud and start a ruckus in here.
Okay, so let's scan this thing. Yokai watch. And this is what you do. Like, I just come in here, have a cart, scan, or it usually has a coffee, and we just scan away. Now, this toy, does not have a rank, but it sells for $22.15, and it's the brand Yokai. You could try it out. I do a lot of experimentation on Amazon. You could definitely try that out, but there's no rank, so it hasn't had proven sales, but it is a name brand that kids like, so you could try that out. Let's move on. I don't usually go for these kind of small trinkety items like these things because typically you're not going to get a lot of profit from them because they're like so tiny and small. You generally want to get items that look like they have higher value. So let's move on. Let's try this. Let's try this chest thing. Okay. Oh, this is the sticker I was talking about that you can remove. You can easily remove that. Make sure that you can remove that if you're getting an item. Okay, so not found, not listed. You could create a listing if you thought that the item was good enough, but I don't, so I'm gonna move on.
So basically when it says not found or not listed, it means it's not already on Amazon, so you might be taking a risk if you were to get that because you don't have any information like what reviews are there, what the rank is, and all that kind of stuff. So you would be taking a risk. But we have done that before. It just depends on the item. So if you're just starting out, you do want to find items that do have a good ranking. You know, it has all that information that you can use to make an informed decision of whether or not it would be a good item to purchase. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you again.
Okay, so let's try these things. These stuffed animal thingies. Again, it's the Yokai brand. So let's try this thing. Where are we? Okay, so 37,000 rank. Selling for $16.98. Now, there is this thing here that has a little box icon. I don't know if you can see it. It's very tiny. Can you see it? Okay, there. It's a little box. What that means is, and it usually happens with stuff, you need to do poly bagging or cellophane. So you need to cover this up with cellophane or a bag. I will be creating another tutorial on how to do cellophane really easily with just a blow dryer and the cellophane material. I don't have like an actual iron or anything like that, and it has worked really well for me. So this sells for $16.98. It's a very good quality stuffed animal. Like, it looks like it could be more than $4. So it's a $3.23 profit. That's not very high, so I don't really like that. Like, that's too low for me. Scan this. Also, again, when you start scanning a lot, you'll know right away whether it's going to be good or not. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to move away from those ones because those two didn't do well. Let's see here. Let's try this. From Angry Birds, if you guys ever play that game on your phone. Not listed. Again, I will pick and choose what to list if it's not listed. You don't always want to, just because it's not listed doesn't mean, oh, let's go create that listing. I'm very selective because it has to be worth it, because creating a listing takes time and effort. So make sure that it's something that is actually worth it, that has a good profit. Hey, graphic design. Someone's name was graphic design.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. You good with the camera?
Yeah.
Holding your arm?
Yeah.
Sorry. What is this? Frozen card holders? Interesting. Now, the packaging is all like beat up, so you gotta be careful. Let's scan it and see. I have no idea. I've never seen this product before. Oh, and I come in here often. What profit are you looking for? Mainly, I'm looking for at least $10 to $15, if not $20 or more, just because I've done this long enough to know like that you know, it takes time. It takes time to package and do all this stuff, so I usually want like a really high profit. I have something on my face. Rita's telling me.
It's a piece of fluff.
There's lots of fluffies going around. Okay, not listed. Frozen card holders. I wouldn't create a new listing for this, in my opinion. This is all just my opinion and what I would do. You could be doing something else. You could like try it out for yourself. I'm not saying what's right or wrong. This is just what I would do.
What about something like this, a basketball play set?
Hold on a second. You can go ahead.
kind
There's
of.
someone behind you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Like it would seem like it would be more value, right?
We can scan it, but I'll tell you in a moment why I wouldn't do this.
Okay.
So I'll scan it. Okay, so it's not listed, but generally I stay away from certain brands. So this is like a brand that sells a lot in Dollarama, and the quality of it isn't that great. Jewel, are you using your shopping voice? Yes, I am. I don't want to be too loud.
Who said that?
Dawn. I'm kind of like weird whispering right now. I don't want to disturb people. I have done a couple of books, but I don't know. Books aren't really that exciting to me.
Books are awesome. What are you talking about?
I've been getting into a lot of DVDs lately. From here, when we get to the section, I'll show you. But so far I would skip this stuff. Again, if you're new, scan it, like figure it out and just see if it works for you. So, let's see here. This one. Let's scan this. This is an Elsa nightlight. Okay, so this is $4. And if you push on it.
See you have a warm heart.
Okay, so that is a good quality toy because it's like a nightlight. It's huge, like it's a huge nightlight. It has a remote. You would think that this would be more than $4. So it sells for $17.95 with the 73,000 rank. It's got good star rating. It's like a 4.5 out of 5. And this is gonna be like a $4 something profit. So this is $4.86 profit. I would try this one out because it's frozen. It's likely to sell. In the beginning, when you are first starting out and you don't have any wins, you don't have any sales, I would try this one out and sell it because it's likely to sell. It's frozen. It's gonna sell. But for me personally, I wouldn't get this because it's too low of a profit, but I did actually get these and I sold them on Craigslist for a higher price. We were selling them for $20 on Craigslist. So you can find items here to sell on Craigslist as well. Let's move on. Let's go to there's backpacks. I don't usually do backpacks, but we can
What
scan
about
them.
these? Like, these look good quality.
Let's see if they'll allow. Let's scan them. Let's open the chat box. We might have missed some comments there.
Chat box.
Oh, cancel. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I just scanned this. $4. 34,000 rank. Selling for $29.99. Let's see here. Enter it in. So okay. Found our first really good one. Okay, so $15.80. I can't even see it. Where are we? Damn it. You're just gonna have to take my word for it because I can't really see it. The lighting is all off here. $15.89 rank. This backpack is $4. This is something I would get, and this is something I will get.
Thumbs up.
It meets my requirements. So It has a 5-star rating. Profit is over $10, and it's $4. It's frozen at 34,000 ranking. I would get this. So we'll get one.
Sweet. So would it be good to try out like some of the other ones here?
Yeah, we're gonna scan those ones as well. Okay, let's try the Minions one. Not listed.
Not listed.
Who else do we have?
What about, is this the same thing?
Yeah. Let's try lunch bags. Another DIY tip, make sure you go to the washroom. Wait.
What?
Because I need to, when you scan for a while. Oh wait, so why just get one backpack? Why not take them all? Okay, well, Canada is different marketplace than the US. If this was Amazon.com, yeah, I will get all of them. But I've never sold this before, and I don't know that it's going, like, all the data says that it is gonna sell, right? Because it has a good ranking, good profit, has good reviews, but the market changes all the time on Amazon, and someone might come in and undercut and go really low, which they have before. So I want to make sure that this is I want to test it out first, because I don't know, I haven't sold that item before. When I test it out and the item is really good, then I will get a bunch of them. There are instances where I would just go and buy like a lot because I know the brand really well. I've actually never really done backpacks, so I don't know. So I'm gonna test it out. You can, however, do whatever you want. You can go and buy all of it. It's up to you. But this is just based on my experience. So, okay, this backpack here is 310,000 rank, $15.99, too small profit for me. The profit will be like $4 or something, $3. So $3.19 profit.
What about these other frozen backpacks?
Let's try this. Yeah, I was saying, before you do this, go to the washroom. Yes.
Because you really need to go now.
I drank the drink. Okay, sometimes you'll get this. Thank you for answering my question. You're from Canada as well. Where in Canada are you from? Okay, so I scanned this. It's a frozen lunchbox, but it comes up as Christmas lights.
What? So what do you do in that case?
Move on. I don't even want to deal with that. So
why would that happen? Is that just a scanning error? It's an app error, or?
It's not. I don't think it's an app error. I think it's like they're using the same barcode number for some reason. So I would just move on. There's many other products. You don't need to dwell on that or wonder why it's like that. Just move on. Something doesn't work, move on. Quebec. Next to Ottawa. Actually, when we went on tour, it happens with Dollar Tree often. Yeah, I find that it happens. But yeah, we went on tour. How did you find Ottawa when you were on tour?
Oh, actually, I enjoyed the East Coast quite a bit. It has a totally different feel from the West Coast. We're in Vancouver, right? But when we visited Montreal and old Quebec City is just so beautiful. I felt like I was in Europe, somewhere completely different. So thank you, Graphic Design 8962. Glad you guys are getting some value out of this.
This is a stationary aisle. Okay, so there's not much else here in terms of scanning. There are, I have done stationary type stuff before, but they don't sell that fast. They're slow selling items, and they're not that like huge a profit, but I have sold like, where's the blocks? There are like these square wooden cubes that I've sold before, but I can't find them. Let's move on to the next aisle. Canada Day's coming isn't the electronics aisle. My other favorite aisle is the electronics aisle. So it's the toys, and then it's like the electronics where they have like the DVDs and stuff. So let's scan this. Not listed. It's a cool color. Now, it's kind of heavy too. This item is kind of heavy if you get more than one of them, and it's got the thanks for doing this type of video. It's a great way to show everyone. Yes, yeah, we will be doing more of these in different stores. This logo is embedded into the packaging, so I wouldn't even scan this at all. Okay, let's move on. These are all Dollarama brand. You'll start to get to know the brands and like what Dollarama has always, and then they bring in new products from other stores. Let's move on. Now, I'm going pretty fast through all this stuff, but if you're new, you know, take your time. I know that these aren't generally going to do very well, the swim stuff, because it's like people are going to sell them for really cheap, unless it's like a really specialized item. Okay, let's try this thing. I was just feeling to see if the sticker was embedded or not. How about sales tax in Vancouver? Sales tax here is, what is it? I can't even remember what it is, to be honest. Okay, not listed.
What do you mean, like taking it into account with your profit?
In order.
Yeah, hang on.
I didn't see that comment.
Yeah, let's bring that up again. In order: toys, baby, beauty, electronics, housewares, sometimes seasonal, and then.
Oh, you have your set.
That's awesome. We do too.
Well, yeah, I have my set, but then there's some random items sometimes that they have that'll catch your eye. You never really know what you're gonna find here. Like last Christmas, they had the Guitar Hero guitars, the Xbox guitars.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was an amazing find. We bought all the Xbox ones, not the Wii, because they had one for, I think it was Wii. Was it Wii?
Yeah. Or yeah,
Wii?
yeah, we, yeah.
Carry on. Okay. Continue. They don't want us to talk.
Oh, about that that tax question. Yeah, it's I mean, you're gonna have taxes everywhere, right? Whatever province it is, whether it's higher or lower, I mean, you're gonna get used to a certain amount of tax wherever you're at. So it's just a part of the business, right? It's just a part of your cost in selling, and that's why we especially like to go for items that are $10 and above in profit when it shows up on the app, because it just helps account for all of that kind of stuff too. I mean, you know, a lot of people like to, if they do get the items that are lower profit, and they know it sells, they will get a lot more of those items so that it's lower profit, but it's the volume that is where you'll make your money. Okay, we're in the electronics aisle.
Did you see that hit my face?
I did not, but maybe everyone else did. Can we get tax exempt if we resell? Do you know the answer to that, Joel?
To be honest, I do not know the answer to that question. If someone else does, please comment in the comments. Okay, here we go. Found one. Here we go. $4. You'll find that like the good items are $4 usually. So this has a 45,000 rank. Cool with the rank. And it sells for $42.71.
Ooh.
So that tells me that that is a $26 profit. Damn it, can you see? You can't, it's just a white screen. Oh, there we go. Or is it even, it's in reverse, isn't it? So it says it's a $26 profit. Picture looks good, rank is good, there's no bad reviews. So I will get one of these. I will test it out. That's what I do. You, on Amazon Canada, okay, Dawn's answering that question. Some stores don't allow. Thank you for answering that, Dawn. But I will be getting this item, and the thing with Amazon FBA in Canada is you need to diversify your products. Don't rely on one or two products in doing the retail arbitrage. Now that's different if you're doing like what do you call it, private labeling, and you only have just tilt it this way. If you only have one or two products that you are rebranding yourself, then then you can focus on that. But if you're doing a retail arbitrage, which is this right now, grabbing products, make sure you diversify and get all different kinds of products. Started selling hair products. Oh, nice. I've not sold in that category before. I have not done any like shampoos or anything like that. That's pretty cool. Let me how's it been going for you? Have you been making sales? So right now I'm gonna go and look at the DVD section. Now I'm gonna pick up something like this. And it's like, whoa, what is this? This is like this is like some DVD set, Broken Saints. It's an anime. Okay, pay attention to anime and things that can be collector. So I'm gonna scan. Now sometimes the barcode doesn't work and you need to type it in, but in this case it shows. And it sells for $18.92, has a higher ranking, 800,000. And let's see here. So it's a $7.81 profit. Just tilt it up a bit. $7.81 profit. Yeah, this one would be good. I'm not gonna get this. I have a bunch of DVDs right now, so if anyone wants to get this, you can. I would get it, even though it has a high ranking, because it has to do with anime, and generally the culture in that, like if you're in that culture, you're willing to spend and buy and collect. Speed Racer, the original cartoon. Okay, so this one is 124,000 rank, sells for 20 bucks. $5.77 profit, something to try. You can definitely try that. How did you prep it for shipping? Oh, okay, there's a conversation going on there. Let's try this one.
Another anime one?
Yeah, Legend of the Dragon, no rank. Nope, this one doesn't do well. So this one, I mean, these are all like pretty safe items that you can try if you're just getting started. So let's see if they have that 007 DVD that I always get.
There's a 007 over there.
I think that one is not the one. Let's see here. Let's try. Okay, so the packaging's open. Let's not mind that right now. But see this barcode? You don't want to scan this barcode because that's Dollarama barcode. So what I'm gonna do is type it into the search and look for it manually. And how you do that is, okay, so let's pretend like I'm home.
Just make sure they can see.
Okay, if you can't see it properly. Cool. Okay, so you want to go to your main dashboard area, click on add a product, and then in there's going to be a search bar. Sorry if you guys can't see it properly, but there's going to be a search bar, and I'm going to type in the name of the DVD. For your eyes only. And I'm going to look for the picture. Okay, so it's not on here. You could technically create a new listing, but I'm not even going to bother with this because the packaging is all off, and like it's not on here, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. Don't get too caught up if something's not working. Don't try and make it work. Just move on to the next item. Let's see here. And also pick up things you don't even know, like you've never heard of, like this. Picket fences. It's season 1. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a show from the 90s. Click on it. Let's scan it. Okay, it's not coming up. I'm also gonna try typing it in because sometimes the barcodes don't work. So picket fences. Ooh. Season 1. Okay, so it actually is on here, even though this barcode didn't work and this barcode in the front will not work either. So it's on here, 30,000 rank, selling for 17. Has good star reviews, $4. So it's $6.34. Again, that's too low for me, but great starter item. Like if I was new, I would get it. So, let's see here, what's this? Watchman. This looks interesting. Let's see here, scan this. This looks actually previously viewed. Not listed. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Alright. You see any other items here? The wrestler, okay. I remember that being nominated for something. Let's see here. Scan it. Good rank. No. That's a good rank though. Okay. So we are at 37 something minutes. Alright, so we're gonna end it off here. This was the first live scanning that I was doing. Everyone thank Arit for being camera lady. She's holding it while I
just realized I still have my sunglasses on. It's not sunny in here.
Alright guys, let me just put this down. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Did you like this? Do you want to see more? Do you want to see me in other stores? You know, comment down below what other stores you want me to see to scan in. And always good to see you, Dawn. I'm noticing more and more sellers. Yeah.
Yes, do more.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. We definitely
Walmart. Okay.
We will. Walmart, maybe London Drugs. You know, we'll try out different places.
Canadian Tire winners.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for watching and, you know, tuning in this entire time. If you have any more questions, put them down below and I will address them either in text or in another video.
Cool. Have a great day, guys.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys later. Bye.